Hi, we are doing the tutorial from the Silhouette Life Inspiration box from August of this year for the messenger bag with Siser Holographic HTV. So the items that you'll need from the box, or just from your own stash if you want to do this project, is a messenger bag. This one is just black canvas material almost. And then you'll need the holographic HTV. She got this from Siser NA, and it's royal blue holographic HTV is what it's called. So those are the items that you'll need. Let's switch over to our computer to pull up the tutorial in the design studio so we can set up our file. So with our tutorial and our design studio pulled up, she starts talking about how with the holographic HTV you cannot use the other things in the box to replace that. So to make sure that you leave room for the passport cover design. So she says you can just set up a 4x4 square and then enlarge as much as you want, or leave the square and just do the passport cover design, but just make sure that you don't use up all of this thinking that you can do it with foil. It won't work. So the page size, I'm going to open her design because it will do most of that for me, and then we can just go over it. So she has the Life is an Adventure one, and then she has all of them. So I'm going to do all of them so I don't forget, and I cut it all out at one time. So this will be the cut. You're going to be cutting the passport cover and the bag at the same time. Okay, so I downloaded the studio one and then I opened it over here. So it pulled up both of those designs. So we're going to go back up here, and she talks about it should be 12 by 10, which is exactly what it has here. And you want to cut with a mat, so it has the cutting mat. And then this is what it will look like. So that's what this looks like. We're going to save it before we forget. Okay, so her designs are already flipped, but if you did your own design, make sure you flip horizontally so it's mirrored. And then when you're going to cut it, you're going to go to send. We're going to do something we haven't discussed before, making our own custom cut settings. Silhouette Studio doesn't have a setting for holographic HTV, so we're going to make our own. In the send panel, click the drop-down menu for material type. At the very bottom, there is a button for Add New Material Type. Click there. You can input the exact cut settings you need, which are Blade 3, Speed 8, Force 14, Passes 1. And we're going to put, where is the, I thought you could type in what it was going to be called. Maybe she'll show us. Oh. I don't know where to type in. Okay. You can also right click on the name. Oh, there we go. So click Save. 3814 pass 1. So we clicked Save. Let's see, did it do it? And then right click on the name. That's what she said. Rename new material. So it's gonna let me. There we go. All right, heat transfer holographic. Okay, so now we've got that saved. So now when we have it, you can click out of this. Now when you go to pick this, it'll be at the bottom. Heat transfer holographic. It'll stay there, so you have to look it up the next time you want to cut holographic HTV. So now you can go ahead and perform a test cut and send it. We're going to do the test cut over here, but I'll show you that when we're cutting it. So go ahead and connect your Cameo and we'll go cut it out. All right, we are ready to cut out our holographic HTV, the blue. So this is going to be for the passport cover and for the canvas bag. So I have it lined up on my cutting mat. I already did a test cut. So I'm just going to go ahead and load in and click Load Cut Mat. Oh, it rolled up some of my vinyl, so I'm just going to do that again. Load Cut Mat. And then my settings are 3, 8, and 14. So I'm just going to click Send My Design, and I'm going to cut out both those designs right now, and then we'll weed it. Once you're done weeding it, so peeling up all the vinyl around your design, then we will go ahead and start the projects. So cut and weed it, and then keep watching to see how to put it on the project. All right, we are ready to finish up the passport cover and the canvas bag, because both of them are the same type of HTV and have the same finishing steps. So we're going to do them in the same video. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up your blue HTV on both of these items. So I'm just going to set it where I want it. So I'm going to have mine like this. Oh, as it falls. So I'm trying to center mine as much as I can. And then for the bag, figure out which side is the front. I'm going to do it like this. Okay, so then I'm going to line this up. Also, be careful when you're cutting this. I did not, for some reason, it didn't cut where I had thought I had put my sheet. So it cut off the bottom of each word. Luckily, it looks okay. You can still tell what it says, but make sure when you're lining it up to cut that you've got it enough room. So I'm going to set this up like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go heat press it. So 320 degrees for about 15 to 20 seconds. So I'm going to go press both of these. It is cold peel. So go press both of them, and then I'll come back, keep watching the video, and I can show you how to peel up and the finishing product. Okay, we're ready to finish up this holographic HTV. So now that it is cool to the touch, you're going to peel it up slowly. If any of it starts to peel up, go ahead and just press some more. So I'm doing mine also. Dang it. I just realized I forgot to weed all of the pieces of the arrow. So now it just looks like a weird arrow. Yay for pregnancy brain. I told myself I wasn't going to forget that. But that's okay. Looks okay, kinda. Just looks like a fuzzy arrow. But it's peeling up really nicely. Oh, except right there, that part didn't like it. So what I like to do is I like to peel up as much as I can, and I will cut off any that is done and then repress any that isn't sticking. So, but that way it did okay. So there's the bag. Life is an adventure. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the fact that I did not weed the arrow. Whoops. And now I'm going to peel up the passport cover. Oh, and this is coming off super nice. So there you go. Not all who wander are lost. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial.